So I wanted to jump on for a minute and kind of give you guys an update, okay? I told you guys that their plan was to cause upheaval before the election, sometime in October to November 5th. October's come and gone, nothing crazy happened. I was kind of shocked, I'm sure a lot of you guys were too, but there's a reason. So the word coming out is this: too many people knew about the plan, so they needed to make it more naturally occurring, or to make it seem that way anyway. So now the plan is, this is their plan, okay? And things shift. Just like you in your own life, you set a plan. How often does the plan play out exactly the way you planned it from the get-go? Never. It never happens that way. Well, they're the same way. They've got a plan, but there's people behind the scenes that are trying to sabotage it, trying to keep it from happening, trying to help us, the human race, trying to sabotage and undermine what they've got planned for us. So it causes them to alter their plan. They might have to do it sooner. They might have to do it a little later. They may have to shift totally or abandon it altogether. My job is simply to relay the information that's coming from me, to me, from my sources that are inside the agencies and other places. Billionaires, things of that nature that are in the know, okay? So don't shoot the messenger and stop trying to discredit me or say I don't know what I'm talking about if they shift the plan because somebody caused them to shift the plan. Just be glad nothing bad happened, okay? And be grateful people like myself are standing up and speaking the truth without regard to our safety or our finances. Because trust me, they mobilize and weaponize the system against you if you start speaking out. I know from personal experience. So the plan now is to wait and see what happens with the election. Because to create all that chaos before the election, they were afraid people would realize they were the ones doing it. So now they're gonna wait and see if Trump actually wins. If he wins, if they don't get caught with the rigged voting machines and all this garbage, and he actually somehow wins, then they're going to create the riots and all this upheaval, civil unrest, blaming it on the Democrats or the Democrat followers that are pissed off about Trump. Just like Antifa and how George Soros paid all these protesters and rioters to go around destroying things. If you recall, when all that was going on, they're going to pull the trigger on that again. That will be the cause for martial law this time. So they get the martial law piece in place, which is what they need, which suspends the Constitution, which then won't allow Donald Trump to take office in January for the inauguration. Because if martial law gets implemented at any point before he takes office on January 20th, the current regime stays in power indefinitely as long as there's a perceived threat. So now that has shifted to the plan now.